Hey guys, just out here walking the dog. Had some ramblings I wanted to say. Posted a video yesterday, and you might have seen it. It's a short where I'm interviewing some guy on the street. I'm like, hey, do you think that we should show respect to the animals we consume? And then it reveals who I'm talking to. And it's a caveman wearing a Trump hat and a Jesus shirt. And he just starts doing these like caveman like grunts, like ooh, ooh. And I feel, I don't like to like pat myself too much on the back, but I watched that video that I made a number of times. I think it's so funny. I got quite a kick out of it because it just, to me, perfectly encapsulates the whole experience. I feel like of doing vegan activism, where you're asking like very basic questions that anyone with the IQ above a butterfly should be able to like understand and respond to. And it just occurred to me that like the problem is that just that 99% of people are just fucking dumb. That's the problem. And they can't even begin to comprehend the most basic concepts you're even bringing up. So I don't even know how we could have a conversation. If you haven't watched that video, I just posted it yesterday. What did I call it? It's like, I don't even remember what the name of it was, but you'll just see me with like a vegan looking microphone on the street is the thumbnail for it. It says, it's one of my shorts. Check it out. Get a good laugh out of it. And I really don't know where to go from here. I was watching my favorite vegan activist on YouTube. His name is That Chip Guy. I'm sure many of you have seen him. That Chip, like chocolate chip guy. And I watched him this morning, and I watched a couple videos this morning that just kind of put me in a weird mood. First, I watched That Chip Guy. I watched him, like, he was talking to a vegetarian. Because lately I'm thinking, like, we should talk to vegetarians. That's who we should go after, because they're already 9/10 of the way there. You know, why are we talking to meat eaters? We should just be going after vegetarians. That's the obvious thing. So he's talking to a vegetarian. I was like, ooh, oh boy, yeah, this should be good. This is exactly what I wanted to see. And this girl just comes up with like every possible excuse she can. She's just fighting so hard against it. It's just weird. Like, to me, I really, there are no vegetarians. You're a meat eater or a vegan. That's it. You know, you either care about animals or you don't. There's no in between. So this girl, that was annoying. And then the next guy he's talking to just goes on and on about Jesus. Like the point, even if you're looking at it from the religious guy's side, like the point he was making, I'm just like, this is so dumb. This is just defies all physics and logic. He keeps going, well, Jesus says it doesn't matter what we put in our mouths, it's what comes out of our mouths that'll kill us. No. What you put in your mouth will determine whether you live or die. And the guy just kept repeating that line over and over. And Chip, he's a very patient guy. And he's just going on and on. And then the next guy he's talking to had a kid. This is when it's also frustrating. When you just see, like, when a child talks, when it's just like their human nature, like some of the things they say, I'm just like, oh, humans are just such dumb creatures. They were talking about, the kid was saying how, like, animal cruelty is bad, but, like, killing animals for food is not animal cruelty. And Chip was like, kind of laughs as he's so dumbfounded by the statement. And he's like, how is it not animal cruelty? He's like, you're slitting somebody's throat. Well, that's not animal cruelty. And then he's like, well, would you want that done to you? He goes, well, they go, well, that's illegal. And he goes, well, does it matter? And they just keep saying, well, that's illegal. And so he's like, yeah, but hypothetically, well, but that's illegal. And like, it's like talking to a caveman. And then, well, the final thing I wanted to bring up. So after I was like kind of in this weird mood after watching that, every time I reach this point where I just like can't, I feel like I just can't continue with this because it's just making me hate everyone and everything and just hate life. I go on Facebook because I was hoping I would get some notifications that like people shared my videos, and of course I don't get that, What I do get is, because I'm a part of all these vegan groups, I get in my feed this video of a cute little like baby lamb being violently held down and his throat being slit. And it just, I mean, look at this guy right here. Look at this. Hey, come here, Phil. How could anybody, how could anyone hurt a hair on this guy's head? Hi, buddy. And that's what these people are doing. And like you talk to people about it, it's very basic language, and they just, I don't get it. I'm confused. What are you confused by? Would you want that done to you? Well, I'm a human. Jesus, blah, blah, blah. Ugh. I remember one time I went out to lunch with my cousin and his family, and his son orders a leg of a lamb. He'd never even eaten such a thing before. I don't know why he ordered it. And they bring out this poor lamb's leg on a plate, and this kid is just looking at it like disgusted, like he lost his appetite looking at it. And I was like, why did you even order that? He's like, I don't know why. I guess I wanted to try it. And then the sight of it made him just want to throw up. And I was like, oh, well, great. Well, now this lamb, this poor, cute lamb, had his leg taken off because he wanted to see what it would taste like. And to this day, that cousin, I mean, he might be watching right now, but that cousin, he just doesn't even have these very basic conversations with his children of like, hey, let's take a look at some slaughterhouse footage so you could see like what you're participating in. Because to me, I felt like it was child abuse. Like, once I got old enough to realize what my mom was feeding me, like I'd be holding like a chicken leg, like I'd just be looking at it like, this is a leg of an animal. I'm just gnawing on it like some freaking monster, you know? And I'd be like, this is crazy. So anyhow, then I wake up to somehow our house got invaded by ants last night, and they went after the dog food, which is vegan dog food, by the way, of course. But anyhow, I thought it was like an airtight container. There's just like a bazillion ants all over the food and in our house. And it's one of those like moral dilemmas as a vegan. Like, what do I do? Am I going to carry every single ant out one by one out of the house? And I believe me, I've tried that before. And I've even successfully done that before, but say goodbye to like the next 2 days of your life if you do that. And oftentimes the ants just return the next day, you know? So I was like, how am I going to get these ants out of here? And I came up with what I thought was a pretty clever way. I just started like blowing at them, like, and I was blowing them back. And then I'm pretty sure like the ants put out like a scent to the other ants to like retreat. So after like only just a few minutes of blowing on them, they all started retreating back to wherever they came from, and then they were just completely gone. And I was able to like spray down the area and clean it up, so hopefully they don't come back. But I'm sure they'll probably come back, and I'll have to do it again a few more times. But just an idea. So I keep saying in my videos, I'm gonna say it every time I make one of these, and I say it in my shorts and everything, that I need people to sign up for Patreon and to share the videos. The Patreon is patreon.com/savelives. And I mean, if you don't know how to spell, it's down in the description of this video. But the point is, especially if you're a vegan and watching this, like, you guys know how important this is. At the very least, share the videos. You don't have to share this one, obviously. This is just for like, you know, my subscribers or whatever. But share the shorts that I'm making. Such an easy thing. Like, this is a matter of life and death, and we all got to do our part. You know, if you're already making videos, fine, don't just ignore what I'm saying. But if you're not, the very least you could do is just hit the share button, you know. It's a beautiful neighborhood here. It's a nice morning walk here. But what you could really do if you really wanted to help out, like once again, I'm just going to reiterate that I am doing all the heavy lifting. I'm putting out videos and everything. If you want to sign up for Patreon, you know, I think the lowest tier is $3. And I think I'm going to start offering some perks. Like, maybe like if you guys want to actually come on the show with me and have a conversation, or like a one-on-one, or ask questions, something like that, I'm probably going to offer it up. Or just leave me in the comments to this video, like, what would you like the perks to be for this for the channel? Do me a favor, anybody who's made it this far in the video, I want you to write in the comments 4, 5, 6.